Hello. I am so excited just to be here talking to you all today for no particular reason. It's just like one of those days, just like a good day. Like I just feel really free, comfortable with not having a plan, like woke up not really knowing what today would bring. And that has in the past brought me a lot of anxiety. Kind of this, I think as a society, we have this like, you are what you make, you are your job, you are what you can produce. What can you do? What is your like value, And it's like, kind of feel like my value is just being. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those days where I feel really, really good just sort of existing. Like I feel like that is, I don't know, like I feel like the power within me, around me. It's just beautiful. So I want to like share whatever is like coming through to me that I'm opening up to. I wanted to just express it, and because I can tell it's like really righteous. It's really like it's a beautiful place. So yeah, in my meditation today, I like to do this practice when I end, like towards the end of the meditation, and I feel calm and relaxed and connected. And then I ask my heart, God, like what do you want me to know? Heart, what do you want to do today? Like I said, I woke up and not really having a clear like focus, which used to stress me out. But yeah, I had originally intended to go down to San Diego and record some more vocals for the latest track with my producer, which I love to do. But yeah, my heart was like, move that to tomorrow. Don't do that today. 212 on the timer. Yeah, that was the only thing. And yeah, reached out. Tomorrow was free for him too, so it was no problem. But it was like, oh yeah, when I did that, just this like freedom, this openness, this excitement for the day. So I'm passing this on as like, hey, is there a sacred no going on for you right now? Like, ask yourself, what are you saying yes to just because you're like, well, I agreed to that. I said I would. I should. Because it's like very easy for me to rationalize like old stories of, well, are you ever going to make it? Like the hustle culture kind of thing, right? Like, I think we've been fed this story of like the people who make it are the ones that like put up with the most abuse, either from others or from themselves. Like, the like, if you're not going to show up today, then like someone else is going to take your place. And I guess obviously showing up is important, obviously following through, obviously, putting the time into your craft and making the moves, right? But what's interesting about being human is that sometimes like you gotta trust a little bit. Like sometimes the right move, like you don't see it yet, and you gotta create some space. I think that's really what I'm trying to share, is like, yeah, it can be really uncomfortable to have space to be like open, but it's kind of necessary, right? Like if you want to move from inspiration, if you want to co-create with the universe and move into beyond the life that you're living now, right? Because the life you're living now is created from everything you've done in the past and what you've known. But if there's like this other life within you that you're like, how do I get there? It's like you gotta create some space to be guided, And so in this space I've created, I'm feeling felt called to like come on here and just say, hey, what's up? Share some vibes. And then I also feel really inspired to get back to this demo that I have been, started forever ago, but, it's time to wrap it up. And this one, demo, like, it's called 9 to 5 right now, but obviously Dolly Parton already wrote the song 9 to 5, so I don't know if I want to, like, use that title or come up with my own. But it is about when I worked a 9-to-5 job, and my experience with that, and just how bored I was. This feeling, I just would go to work, and I had the luxury of working right by a window, but it was also like, I'd be like just looking out there, and like, it's just the sense of like, there's this vast world that I want to be a part of, and I feel like I'm sort of trapped in this tower, this like, this way I've thought it had to be. And it's like, I know other people are like living crazy lives, are living lives very freely, and are not stuck inside. So yeah, it's about that part of my life, and just this feeling of like, I'm trying to like channel the frustrations that I felt, this restlessness, and also like, I think one thing that is so like soul crushing, or like to me it was really frustrating about the 9-to-5 thing, is it's not, for most companies, it's not like they understand like this is a job, and you're just here because you need the money. Okay, you like want to pay your rent, and you got the skills, we'll pay you for your skills. It's like this exchange, right? But I hate this like, oh, you need to, what are your like, how do you want to move up in this company? What are like the whole like goal thing? It's like they want you to care a lot about something. I think that was like just the final thing. It's like I felt like I had to act like I cared about something I didn't care about. It's like, I will do the job, I will do it well, but can I just do it and then go home? And it's like, instead it's like, no, we want people who are like, this is your passion, and I guess there probably are people who that is their passion, so it wasn't the right fit for me. Because it's like, I want to live life like genuinely passionate, it's like how much the whole 9-to-5 thing, 9-to-5, Monday through Friday, is just so much time to be spending towards something I didn't care about. And I absolutely understand that it's like this, doing your 9-to-5 to support what you do care about. Like, right? It's like, sometimes that's like how it has to be for a minute, like understanding that this isn't the end goal. This is like the jumping off point. And yeah, that's how I saw it. I was like, okay, I can't be doing this forever. It's like, I saw the like road ahead, I saw the people who were above me, where it's like, if I keep going down this path, I will eventually be like them. And they do not seem very happy. They seem like more stressed than me, and more in it, like more time is required from them, more of their, like, they have to carry even more, or like pretend to carry even more. Gosh, yeah, so I couldn't do it. So I just saved up all my money so I could quit my job and then just pursue art. And I'm really glad I did that. I'm also like, then not having an income and then being like, afraid to like spend any money is a really hard place to be too. So I don't know. I don't know what the solution is for you, because that's something only you know, right? Like what your yeses and your nos are. And like, I think that's one of the most valuable things that you can learn, is to get in touch with like your intuition, your heart, your body. Like, what is a yes? What is like lifting you up? What is like expanding you? And what is a no? What is like a should? Like, I have to because X, Y, and Z. Like things that you're saying yes to just because you've some story in your mind, I mean, it's just amazing how your reality is just a collection of stories that you're telling yourself. And yeah, some of those stories suck. Some of those stories are just like brutal and drain the life right out of you and make you feel terrible. Yeah, speaking from experience. Comparison, that is like the one that I just am seeing it so much. Like, as soon as I go on Instagram and start seeing how other artists are doing, etc. And all the ads. I understand that these ads, it's just like they make me feel bad. And it's like, now you feel bad, right? Buy my product. This will help you. This will solve your problem. It's like, I didn't even know I had that problem. But now, thank you for putting that out. I feel terrible. Let me fix it. Let me give you my money. Just like, it makes me feel behind as an artist and all of these things. But if I don't go there, if I don't go online, if I go within in meditation, you know, and I feel excited about what I'm doing. I feel the excitement of like, oh yes, I want to make that track. That sounds cool. Like, yeah, you gotta separate a little bit, because when your identity, I think it's just what our mind, our ego does, right? It's like trying to understand who we are and how can I explain myself? Like, the baffling, you know, reality is insane. Life is insane. Each moment there's so much, right? There's literally infinite. And so to like exist as a human being, you know, you kind of need to break it down a little bit, and that's what the mind does. And so then it's like this, when you're in your mind, it's like categorizing and understanding, and like, is it this or is it this? And it can lead to a lot of like comparing yourself to understand yourself. But it's like, then you're just, oh man, it's so sad, because then you're like fracturing yourself into these parts. And often it's like these parts of you don't seem to measure up. And you get 11:22 on the timer. It's like you're thinking, okay, I need to fix this, right? You see, so you get inspired by other people, and then it goes to this place of what's wrong with me and why am I not, you know, like that. And it's like, what we really are drawn to is just people who are embodied and free and expressing themselves like that. Just, because that's all we want, actually. And it kind of requires getting out of your mind. It kind of requires getting out of these loops of like problem solving loop. Like, how do I fix this? How do I solve that problem? I did an exercise where I was in that, and I was kind of coming out of that energy. I was like, oh yeah, getting so frustrated in the last few days of like, I am not even going viral yet. How do I solve this problem and stuff? And I started journaling in this sense of like, okay, I think that if I write down all of my problems, they will actually like kind of, I'll see that it's not really a big problem, you know? So I kind of recommend that if you're in that mode, go ahead, write it down. What are all the loops that are going on in your mind? It's really helpful to see them. And then you can kind of be like, okay, wait, do I even want to be thinking about that? Is this actually like lifting me up to be obsessing over this? You know, you can still have goals. You can still have things that you're working towards, but doing it from a place of faith, which I believe is knowing that the unseen is real. It's knowing that the universe has your back. It's relaxing. It's relaxing into this like, I'm being guided, I'm being led, I'm open, I'm excited about life. I'm excited to see where this thing goes and what's here for me right now. What is calling me forward? You know? And I just, it takes a breath. It takes relaxing. It takes being okay, not moving for a second, not needing to know. You know, and it's like, ask yourself, why do I need to know so badly? What am I holding on to tightly? What feels like I need to, have to, right? And can you just take a few breaths around that? Like, what if it's easy? What if it's simple? What if what feels good for a reason? And I can trust that. Gosh, yeah, I know. I know what it's like to be up in your mind. And I also know what it's like to be in your heart and be relaxed and be in touch with God. So that's, I guess, why I like making these videos, to just share my experience, because sometimes, yeah, when you're in it, it's like, I don't know, I don't always want to hear. It's so funny. It's like, sometimes when you're up in your mind, you know, and someone's just like, just be chill, just be happy. Why don't you just be happy? It's like, you know, it gets you more triggered and stuff like that. And then sometimes it's just, you just hear the right, you know, quote, the right little piece of truth and wisdom, and you're like, oh, my tummy. Yeah, right? It's just, the truth is always there and waiting for you to just calm down and feel it and be guided and led by it. So, yeah, if you're having a rough go of it today, it will pass. It will pass. And just like allow yourself some time for like chilling, you know? Like you might be, for whatever reason, not allowing yourself to relax. I know that feeling. For me, it's a lot of times like shame, you know? And that thing we were talking about in the very beginning, where it was like the societal pressure to always be doing and creating, and like you're not worth anything if you don't have, you know, how much money are you making and how much stuff are you making? Are you, you know, like as an artist, right? It's like, oh, the value is the art that you make. If you're choosing this as a career or as your like, you know, vocation, then it's like you better be making a lot. And it's like the interesting thing about art is that it's just, sometimes it takes stepping back and space, and it's so much, you make such better art when you move from inspiration versus like forcing yourself to, I think. I don't know, I'm a flowy person, I guess, and embracing that has been so much better for my mental health, instead of like, I should be, you know, when I left the 9-to-5 world, I was like, okay, well, I'm trying to be an artist like as a full-time job. Like that is what I want. So I better treat it like that, and I better work 9-to-5. And if I'm not putting in the same hours that someone would be at a regular job, then I'm not proving that I'm working hard enough. It's like, why did I even, you know, like then I don't know. Yeah, letting go of that, letting go of the stories and structures that are just based in something in the past or based on what you think should be. God, the other side of that is just like freedom to truly act as you feel called to. And sometimes that is just stopping and just, you know, so this is maybe a sign to like clear your schedule a little bit. Just say no to the things you don't want to do, like social obligations, you know? Yeah. And you canceling with your friend, they might be relieved too, you know? I know we're kind of like, it's kind of a moment of like, oh, everyone just like cancels on each other and doesn't make plans, and like, I know, but hey, sometimes that's just what is called for, and you need that time with yourself to reconnect and just, you know, futz around on the piano or write in your journal or make a YouTube video, you know, like do the thing that just feels exciting and good just because it feels exciting and good. And you don't know where it's going to take you. You don't know what's going to happen, but you will know once you do it. And then you'll be like, ah, that's why I had to do it. It feels so good. I just feel better now that I've done that thing that's been like, you know, calling to me. So I think it's time for me to go make my demo. I hope you have like the best day. Just, oh, like a really good day. And it's like, why was it so good? I don't know. It just freaking was. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.